Blood and Guts Murphy.
Welcome everybody to the loud-ass dryer running in the background, laying on the couch in the basement, weird setup, Game and Guts, Episode 1, With the Flu, Crossing Souls, Part 1, Alpha, The Beginning, the prequel to the start. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna play Crossing Souls. My dryer's running. I'm sure you can hear it. I'm laying on a couch, and everything's at a weird angle. I'm sure that's quite noticeable as well. But I really wanted to play this game for this series, and this was the most comfortable way that I could make that happen. So I'm sweating under a blanket with a big hoodie on, in the basement, playing this game. If you want, you can check out my sample of this game that I did the other day. It'll give you a good feel for what exactly you're in store for. Otherwise, just watch this. It's a really good game, I promise. It's going to probably capture your attention if you like action-adventure games, or if you like the 80s, if you like fun stuff. But yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to just get in to playing this game, so that's what we're going to do right now. Hopefully the dryer's not too loud. I apologize. I really do. Hopefully the microphone's picking me up, because I'm kind of facing away from it, I'm noticing right now. That's kind of stupid. Let's try this. I don't want it in front of the camera, but I also don't want it in front of the screen. Yeah, I could edit this part out, but I'm not going to. It's all part. This is what Game and Guts is. It's like hanging out with me. See, I feel like even though I only moved it just a little bit, I feel like now it's closer to the dryer. So now you can hear the dryer better. The last time I recorded something with the dryer going, I put a sock over the microphone. It didn't really do anything. Let's get you a little bit out of frame and a little bit out of my line of sight. Alright, Crossing Souls. Now that I have made you all sit through that, let's go. Alright, well, I listened back to the intro that I just recorded, and it sounded better, I think, with the microphone on the arm of the chair, like I originally had it, so that's what we're going to do. Here we go. I have no idea what time it is. Time doesn't really matter when you're fucking sick. Oof. Oof. So yeah, this might not be too long. I'm starting the game over. I'm going to kind of cruise through the beginning here, because I've done it a few times. So I apologize if I kind of skip over some stuff. Trust me, I mean, where the blood sample ended is kind of where the game begins. Sorry. Moving the TV a little bit here. Being sick is kind of nice because you think of really creative ways to make yourself be comfortable. Even if it is at the complete detriment to everything I've worked so hard to build down here in the basement. All the crap on the shelves behind me was all carefully placed to line up with my other camera angles. Now it's all for nothing. I totally forgot about it. It started like this. So you wake up, classic walkie-talkie style communication for kids back in the 80s. Alright, so you can run around and you can check out a lot of stuff here. There was a giant storm the previous night. I think I might have missed that while I was talking about the TV and stuff. Honestly, there's not much in the house here to check out in the beginning. Hey, go talk to your dad in the backyard. He's got a gift for you. Also another kind of a throwback to Earthbound, like I've mentioned, they've done a couple times in this game. First weapon in the game, cracked bat. Except it's not a cracked bat, but it's a baseball bat. Scored some of the best home runs. You score a home run. Alright, so I guess we're going to do this real quick. Batter up. So you can hold down L2 and it puts you in place and enables you to angle the direction in which you're hitting. This is the doghouse of my dead dog. Sad. And the classic dad not giving a fuck and saying all the dumb stuff. We'll get you another dog. Fuck you, man. You can't possibly be that stupid. I'm pretty sure I never tried doing that the first few times I played this game. So you have your inventory here. You have a pretty cool bio of each one of your characters. Agile guy, you can climb every surface without batting knives. Favorite weapon's a baseball bat. Here in the collections, you'll find things here. If you watch the blood sample, you'll know. I have one for each of these categories. I got a VHS, I got a cassette, and then these are like NES cartridges. Diary, that's basically your journal. You know, get the gang back together. That's what I'm doing here. And then every time you meet a character, you get a good bio of, you know, who they are and all that. I mean, it's not something they had to do in this type of game, but they did it, and it's cool, and I appreciate it. It may not seem like I appreciate it a lot right now, because I'm kind of skipping through it, but I've played this 3-4 times, maybe even now. So do I? Okay, I do have a profile for my mouth. Right. You know that disgusting taste you get in your mouth when you're sick? Yeah. Oh wait, that's just grape Powerade. Blech. Alright, again, no real reason to run around the house here. Is this how you save? I constantly do that. Slot 1 is where I'm... Alright. Yep. You can talk to just about every character. It's not quite like an RPG, though, where you're going to get... you know, sometimes they give you items and things like that for talking to numerous characters. These neighbors over here are getting a pool. That comes into play a little later. Kind of. You can go into their house and see that crazy shit's happening. Coffee is spilling itself. This kid is... Probably get off that chair. Mom's having a nervous breakdown. The girl. Maybe call your daughter by her name or something. I'll call someone tomorrow. I don't know why either. The bird's dead. So that's the kind of wacky stuff that's happening in the universe now. I have a tendency to try to run everywhere, even though it's not really necessary, but... Hey! Get me over there. So this is Matt's house. He's the nerd of the group. Oh! Matt also does bad stuff with inventions. Gonna destroy your generators. Yeah, you almost just murdered everyone. Alright, so we got our first character, and they always, whenever they get absorbed into each other's bodies, they tend to point out how strange it is. L1 changes characters. Characters have different abilities and such. Right stick does a quick dodge. This dude also has little floaty skates. Here's this asshole parents who say he's not a good enough inventor. So, his dad's an inventor. His mom was like a teacher or something. You check out their profiles real quick. Penultimate rung and respected ladder. German scientist. Of course, he's a German scientist. Lecturer of distinguished professional career. So yeah, they're a couple nerds. Again, I apologize for being so dismissive. I swear that I really did read and enjoy all of this the first time around. I've done it a few times. We don't have far to go until I start getting into new things in the game, though, so this whole, kind of rushing through stuff won't take place for too much longer. What's funny is that I have done this so many times and I kind of forget what exactly. So this is your map. I was complaining about the map earlier, and the map is fine. I just wish that I could pull that up from wherever I want, and I can't. So that guy's going to tell me I can't go that way. I have to take the shortcut, which is what I'm going to do. And I believe I got my first little bits of combat. Maybe not. The perspective in this game gets a little goofy sometimes. Shadows, are usually helpful to tell you when you're above things in games, but sometimes in this game it doesn't even work properly like that. And then also, I'll show you later, the game itself has no clue. Why waste my time with this? Yeah, it's just a cool shed. With who knows what. But yeah, the game has a hard time even discerning where you are as far as like elevation goes, because I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're on something or when you're just up, and then on the screen. Sometimes in this game. I believe it's telling me to use this guy's, yeah, he hasn't got this lock-on power here. Yeah. Rats. I'm not a fan of beating animals with fucking blunt objects, though. It kind of bums me out a little bit. Just a rat. Voltage. A lot of black cats in this game. I don't know where the cameras are anymore. I'm like, where? It's got to mean something at some point, probably. So there's a lot of people to talk to in this area here. We're going to help out a few people, but the first time I played, I talked to every one of these people. It's flavor text. It's not necessarily anything that moves anything along, gives you anything story related, anything. So we are going to get this guy's arcade working again, because the lightning storm knocked out the arcade. So just actually, I'm going to get this first, because I think once we'll look at it and say that's kind of entertaining. It's a fake paperboy, but I think once I hit all the electric boxes, I get zapped out of here. Yeah, see. This stupid asshole thinks that he fixed it, even though clearly we did. Alright, so we got his profile. Age of 12, Wyatt saw a strange arcade machine known as Pog. Alright, so he likes arcades. Gradually we started to modify them, release improved versions of the games. 10 years later he was able to buy 20 of the best machines at the time. Decided to open up his own little arcade. Can't read. Alright, so we got Window Breaker Boy. So obviously a paperman. Paperboy. Head in 3 directions in more than 10 different neighborhoods. Lifelike isometric world. I read all this in the blood sample, so here I am reading it again. If you watch the blood sample. I think I have a footrest type thing. No, not really. Kind of. Why are they drunk drivers? It's a pretty good rule. Who doesn't love a good groke? So I'm just looking at what the fuck I look like. Can't really see. Ugh. Whatever, I'm comfortable, that's all that matters. Right? I guess if I didn't even have a camera on, I wouldn't have to worry about what I look like at all. All I need is a microphone. Yeah, all these people say, you're not going to cut in line, are you? That's all any of them say. Let's save again, because saving's fun. Yeah, see, nobody has anything to say. Girl, I want a burger. So this guy's diner got shut down by the storm. What's funny though is that his problem is rat related. Actually, it has nothing to do with the storm at all. It's just that he's disgusting. Oh man. So you can't even really dive away because that uses a lot of stamina too. I guess maybe switching characters? I really could use that heart if you'd stop talking real fast. I need that heart, man. Shit. So we got the diner back up and running. Why? I don't really know. The mime doesn't say anything. Go figure. There's a secret spot over here. Interesting. I absolutely have gone back here before. Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh, wait, nope. Right here. There should be a candy thing here somewhere. There we go. Going inside of the movie theater is useless. These guys are pretty great, though. The Bisty Boys. I would at least call them the Bitsy Boys or something. Talk about grown-up stuff? You guys are just all high. This lady gets me candy, I believe. Yeah. Purple Skulls. It's the bad guys in this game. A lot of these times, I've come across a lot of conversations like this. No one has anything to say about anything. Ooh. Monkey's armpit might be intoxicating. Just some sort of crazy disease, at least. We're gonna get our next friend, Big Joe. Can I go play, Mom? No, I can't. You gotta move these fruit for me. Okay, cool. It sounds like a tutorial on how to use my moving stuff ability. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's move some stuff now. So, Big Joe can push and pull objects. Yeah, Go. Good job, Big Joe. Ta-da! Can I go play, Mom? Sure you can. You boys have fun. Thanks. I can demonstrate the weirdness of this game not knowing its own map in a second here. So I'm going down an alley, but I'm also parallel with these rooftops. There's a lot of Breaking Bad joke. Well, there's two. There's a pizza on the rooftop. You must have been pretty mad to throw a pizza on the rooftop. We all know that from Breaking Bad. And then later on, there's a wanted poster with Heisenberg's face on it. I don't really appreciate that. Like, I am annoyed by everyone's fascination with Breaking Bad. It's a good show, sure, but relax, everybody. It's not what you think it is. And then it's all up in this goddamn game. Alright, so we got the lightning storm thing. So these are like legit. These are just kind of fun goofs, but this up here has to do with like the game, it seems. Friday, 25th June, 1986. A torrential lightning storm has shaken Toowoomba, California this morning. Significant losses. It's pink lightning storm. Record similar events in 1965 in the town of Sunmai. Oh, Vietnam. Okay. 83. Beirut. Alright. Big Joe. It doesn't explain what he does. He has like a charge up thing, but I don't know how to use it. I'll even profile for that. I got Big Joe's mom. She raised Big Joe by herself or something like that. No bio for that guy who was working in the comic book store. I'm surprising. Oh, wrong character. I thought I had dude with rocket shoes. Alright, climb. You can see that stamina meter in the top left quickly depleting, giving me memories of Zelda. Alright, so we're gonna fly over here. Now check this out. Yeah! Sure looks like I'm behind the building, huh? Oh god, I'm not. But that sucks. So, two issues here. Number one, look how weird this looks when I hop. Like, I'm climbing up a vertical wall, obviously. Now I guess I'm on what could be interpreted as an angled roof or just a flat roof, and I'm dropping down onto that. Whatever, that's weird. We're going to try not to screw this up again here. Okay, so now, yeah, I see that there. Not even a reason to be over here. But yeah, where am I? Am I on this thing? Am I not on this thing? And then I'm going to just vanish. Okay. We're there. Yeah, see, this is a thing sometimes in this game. Whatever. It's a great game. I'm not saying that it's a bad game or whatever. It's just I already kind of have an issue with seeing where exactly I'm going. What I'm on, what I'm under, what I'm behind, all that stuff. Alright, this guy's an angry father. His son disappeared on a bus ride. An incident with the bus a few years ago. A school bus full of children disappeared. My son was on that bus. The driver was drunk, and I've been looking into it. Man, a dark past. So Ed is just Otto from The Simpsons. So am I, but I need money, and I need cash for dough. I mean tea. I really like tea. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting high and driving a school bus, it's probably a bad thing. Alright, so we need Big Joe to move some boxes around. I wonder if... I don't know what that does. Okay, so we use this guy. Nope. Wait, no, this, and there. There. Nice jump, Spider-Man. So the school's getting worked on a bunch. All these guys are playing for this guy having to buy beer for everybody for the summer or something? If he scores, the beers are on us the rest of the summer. Steve loves beer. Thank God he's a lost cause when it comes to free throws. Sometimes I can't tell if these are cracks in the ground or if... It's worth a try. This sad drunk guy. Alright, I think we got just about everything here. Matt seems to be fastest of the three that I have right now. I'll end up over there in a little bit. It's a graveyard. There's nothing I can do there right now. Let's beat up these guys with the coolest, like, bad guy ever. God, that guy's fucking awesome. Quincy Queen. Why do they know me by name? And why does everyone want to join this group so much? I want to hit these firecrackers back at this guy. I don't know if I can, though. Yeah. Let's just beat him up. Seems like I could hit it back at him, though. So now we get to go to the trailer park. Beat up some hillbillies. You're either one of us or you're with the fishes. It's not even... Public enemy number one. So here we go to the trailer park. Oh yeah, this is the almost exact Earthbound ripoff music. None of these people have anything really to say. What the fuck is this asshole doing? Having a bath in a trailer. And their rats are my friends. Fuck your barrels. Haha. That's Charlie's dad. I don't know who Jim II is. I think he's the guy in the middle of the town that I just talked to a little bit ago. I wasn't paying attention. Charlie's house is up there. There's a bathtub on top of this place. I don't know what that even means. Alright, so we've had fun talking to hillbillies. Nobody, like I said, no one says anything important. What's up, Charlie? Fun! Drunken dads and such. So this goes on for a while. We're gonna skip this pretty... Hey, you're not going in with my daughter. You're a bunch of pussies. We're not pussies, but yeah, you are. What about you and that guy with the glasses? But what about you, big fat kid? Oh, about you, the baseball bat? Oh, let's all do this thing where now you need to prove that you're tough. So, here we go. We're gonna prove that we're tough. This is meant to be like a defense thing. Like you learn how to dodge. Alright, now we got a wave 2. Oh shit. Holding down L2 makes it so you can't move. Alright, you guys look pretty tough, but what about that other kid? This kid really is badass. You can basically just let him get punched, it doesn't even matter. He's out of breath. And now Charlie gets to kick some ass. Charlie's my favorite. Alright, well, you guys sure are tough. Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go now. Bye. Let's see. Okay, there was a time. Didn't we already? Oh, he drove his own truck, happily married. Non-stop worries about debt consumed Christopher, who fell deeper into his greatest weakness, alcohol. So then his wife left, and now his daughter is living a terrible life in the trailer. Raised in the slums of Tawanga, Charlie is not daunted by anything or anyone. She only knows how to convert a jump rope into a lethal whip or catapult. As agile as a top gymnast, she's lightning fast. She is lightning fast, though, and that's why I like her. Alright, so we're chasing after my brother still. Oh, fat guys shitting their pants and farting. That's something that you could probably do without in these games. Media is kind of overdone. So I can't look at that wanted poster, but I can over here. And we're going to see another cool Breaking Bad reference for some reason. I hope somebody has a Scarface poster and a Pulp Fiction poster. I don't know if the cats... Oh, is that their eyes blinking? See, I always heard that noise that goes along with the cat noise, but it's the blinking of the eyes. Very sweeping score in this game. So I've missed a lot of these health candies in this playthrough. I think I had 10 or more. Well, you can't have more than 10. I had around 10, though, at this point. And I've been skipping some stuff, so... That's literally all I've missed out on, though, And the way that I've been playing is a couple health things here or there. A lot of spiders. Yeah, I'd be tired too. All that for nothing, also, which is kind of surprising. So yeah, here we go. We got a Star Wars, Star Trek joke thing here. Destroyed the Enterprise. You got Luke. You got Yogurt instead of Yoda. Did they do that? That was... Isn't he called Yogurt in Spaceballs? Luke, Spock, Vulcan. We're just mashing it all together. Up we go. Charlie has this cool skill here. Meth. This kid sucks. I'm sad nobody can do anything with this fucking... Too big for things like that? A swing? Never too big for a swing. Swings are fun. I feel like no kid's treehouse would say all friends welcome on the outside. Alright, so we are now at the beginning of where the blood sample playthrough. I skipped all this part. You can talk to each one of these guys, ask them a lot of questions, but nothing comes of any of it. Ah, fuck. I was worried. Where'd you go, man? Boo-hoo. My big brother worried about me? What is this, Armageddon? I like the way the birds sound in this game. Woosies. Doing some wheelies on my bike. She found a dead body. Alright. So we got him. Problematic, daring, and shameless. A genuine magnet for trouble. Although his only real specialty is getting into trouble, you'll learn to love him as even use him strategically. Dead body at the lake. Let's go find it. Yeah, so we literally... He can't do anything. He's gross. So we go back to Charlie. And we're going to save real quick. And away we go. Oh yeah, Charlie can't jump. This is why I wish that you could change characters without... You know, change characters left or right. I don't quite understand why those little vines hang right there. Alright, so we got a Lionel Richie tape. Is it Michael you're looking for? Yeah, smash, smash, smash. Off to the lake. Alright, so we got some more Purple Skull crew here. Basically, we got Mos Islek. He wants to tell Queen Prancy, whatever his name is, that he killed the guy. Because you're cool when you kill people and bring heat upon your fellow gang members. And we say, hey, the cops are going to come for you if you do that. And he's like, oh yeah, you're right, cops are terrible, and he runs away. And that's his joke about everybody's body merging with his, which is funny. Randall. What is his name? Quincy? Quincy Queen. I call him Queen Prancy. He's Queen Prancy from now on. Alright, we got a couple things. Those are Yoshi eggs? That's funny. An Easter egg that's literally kind of an Easter egg. And we got our dead body. And we also have our... no. Another instance of the really cool animation style, though. Biggie! Oh, I got this couch here now. I can't get into fridge. I can't decide what I want to drink, actually. I would like to drink some sort of water or something. I can't even... I'm too sick and weak to open this. I'm not even joking. I can't open this. It's a twist off. God. It's going to be camera there. Alright, so the dead body is holding a weird gem thing. Why do I love this art so much? Alright, here we are back at the lab. What's up? Huh?
What's going on?
I'm playing this game and recording the video.
At the same time?
Yeah.
How can you do it with the dryer going?
You can hear the dryer.
Okay.
You should probably turn your dryer up more.
Turn it up louder?
No, turn the time up more.
Okay.
Because I turned it off for a while when I was recording the other video. And I turned it back on. But
Okay. You sure?
yeah. Such a bullshit thing to say. I like how his educated guess is exactly what this ends up being.
I just cleaned the lint trap.
I was going to suggest that you do that. I usually do.
Love you.
Love you. I always I don't know where I left my last thing or that important thing at. Oh, it's in the cabinet where I keep all my important things that we mentioned earlier. I like how they just put a... he put it inside of a fucking tape deck. Shit. I gotta take my medicine. Alright, so we got our machine that lets us see dead people. And now we're being introduced to the bad guys. Richard Branson is on the case. Just realized that guy's name is just straight up Heartless. Can't raise any eyebrows, and you got some mean ones. Be careful with your mood swings. The one-day war. I mean, better than like a bunch of days. And now the game begins. I want this cartoon in my life. I want that hair too. It's really confusing but really cool hair. Kid still sucks a lot though. Alright. Well, we're pretty much caught up to where the sample ended. A little bit further to go, but we're going to end part 1 of this right here for right now. I'll be back to talk to you guys in a second. Alright, well, thank you for joining me for episode 1 of Game & Guts Revived Edition. Also Flu Edition. There's a short one. This is how they're going to be from now on. Some might be short, some might be long, some might be back-to-back, some might be kind of all over the place. It's just now this series became a thing where I'm going to do it when I have the time, but I do want to play through all of Crossing Souls right here on Twitch /BloodNGutsMurfy, or over here on YouTube. BloodNGutsMurfy is where the episodes will end up after they were first streamed live on Twitch. If you want to know when I go live or what I might be doing or what I'm up to, you can follow me on Twitch so you get notifications there. You can also follow me on Facebook or Twitter, BloodNGutsMurfy, both of those places, just to let you know when I'm going live, what I'm going to be playing, when I'm going to be playing it, and you can suggest things that I should be playing if you would like. But yeah, YouTube is kind of the hub. It's where everything always ends up. So if you're never sure as to what I got going on, just subscribe on YouTube and you'll get notifications when I put up new stuff. Everything goes there, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, you're guaranteed a new blood sample, at least on those days, and then you're going to get your, what are they even called? I forgot. My Spill and Guts series, my Extra Credit series, Game and Guts series. All that stuff is going to be just kind of sprinkled all throughout. Oh man, it's my introduction video. But yeah, thanks for joining me for Crossing Souls. I'm all comfortable on the couch with the weird angles here, and microphone on the arm, and dryer running in the background. So, until next time, that was Crossing Souls. I'm Joe. I'm also BloodNGutsMurfy. See you later. Bye.